What is going on, you guys? It is your boy Omzy here, back another episode of Solo Leveling. I just want to say rest in peace to all the people that tragically died and got messed up last week, because my lord, there were limbs all over the place, people split in half. It was chaos left and right. The statues were tearing everybody a new one, and eventually at the end, Sung losing his leg and possibly on the verge of death in the very end. He was the very last one to be in that temple with everybody else being able to escape, and Sung really much kind of being the selfless one. He was trying to do anything that he could against those statues, which obviously he was not doing jack shit to them. And now I don't know where we're going right now. In the very last moment of the episode, we got a little bit of a tease with a notification that popped up being like, hey, would you like to join this kind of secret quest? The, what is it, Courage of the Week? That's what it was saying. And I love, once again, how the notification was like, oh, your heart is about to stop in 0.02 seconds. And if you don't select yes, you will die. What else was he going to do? So let's see what's going to happen. He's possibly going to just wake up in the hospital and not realize kind of what the hell happened or why he's still alive. So we're just going to see what the hell happens with that. If we're going to see any more characters, maybe more with his sister, I don't know. Let's find out. If you guys are new to the channel, if you guys like my reaction, like, subscribe, comment down below, and if you guys want to notify and release those videos, make sure to smash that notification bell. But with that being said, let's get right into the episode. Ugh. It was on top of that thing. The imagery is scary as hell. I can say that for one thing. And right when he was on the cusp of dying, that notification saved his life. Congrats on becoming a player. And he woke up in the hospital. Alright, prediction correct. Yep, and you got all your limbs back. Yep, arm, leg intact. Or did he lose his leg? Did he still lose his leg? Oh no, he got his leg back. Okay. I was about to say it would be weird if he just got his arm but not his leg. That whole signing up for that changed everything. Oh? 3 days have passed. Although, yeah, may have to retire unless you can get something that repairs it. I don't know. Traumatized, she's undergoing psychiatric care. I mean, after that, I don't blame her. Yeah. What happened when they did? Okay. Collapsed on the ground. Not even in there. Yeah, no. Second awakening. Whatever happened with signing up for that thing. Rare occasions a hunter can go through a second awakening, so there is a chance. 10. Interesting. Even though he got a low score, he's still with this kind of secret quest a little bit. Maybe it's just because he's not in a certain mode. I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out. You have unread messages. Okay, that's kind of cool. That makes sense because it's his quest. Voice activate. Okay, now he's having visuals again. I'm like, wait, what? So yeah, even though it's not touch activated, Gina. That's mostly her job a little bit. To kind of protect him at least. Quit school and get a job. That would really kind of mess her life up, at least for what she has going. So she can't. We're talking about how did this just shift to games now? What kind of games? We know she was a gamer. Stress training has arrived. May result in a penalty. I like that he only has these for him, because it makes sense. So how is training gonna go? That's my question. Push-ups, sit-ups. Oh, great, we're doing the Saitama workout. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats. So at least there is a possibility of a second awakening. At least he didn't get it in this moment, but it made sense with what actually is going on with him. That is interesting, though. That shit all disappeared. I hope that's kind of like a kind of ploy in this show, at least. Maybe in the first season. Find out more about it. Uh-oh. What now? Is he still telling her to do training? Oh, here comes one of them penalties. Oh, shit. Well, he's got to learn some way. Live, you learn when you don't do these things. Where did it transport him? Please don't tell me that's a... Is that a myth? Okay, we just had to have some sort of centipede-ass monster. Go, survive 4 minutes? Wait, is that for... Oh, no, it's 4 hours. No, that's not gonna happen. The doctor's like, what? Where'd he go? 4 hours with this big-ass monster, if there's any other monsters in this freaking world. You gotta love when you defy notifications and goals and rules. So there's obviously more than one. Wow, he's made it 2 hours past? Really? I mean, hey, he's getting that training in. He's getting that stamina. He's gonna transport him back. Oh. And look how kind she is. He's running again. And you've been at it. Good job. I wonder what kind of rewards he does. 3 types of rewards. A little healing. Okay. Whatever abilities I choose. Simple. You don't want to go all with strength, at least. You want to pretty much balance it. Like, I would at least do strength a little bit, but at least definitely stamina is number 1. It is a game, dude. Oh, the guys are like, are you good? Oh, and he does. Okay, so he gets a loot box. What the hell is that? A Dragon Ball? Oh, it's a key. That's definitely a good first. An instance dungeon. I like that he's at least not even only getting skip. I don't want to think about that again. I definitely like that he's getting skill, but he's getting those resources that he's been wanting in order to get stronger. I like that. Oh, he went to go visit his mom. Oh, backstory time.
母さん起きてよ。
どうしたの？
母さんが目を覚まさないんだ。
Hmm.
溺水症。
Eternal
別
sleep
名
disease.
最後の睡眠とも言います。ゲートが出現してから見られるようになった病で、数万人に一人の割合で。
One in every several
一説に
10,000.
よれば、マナに長時間さらされることが要因だとか。いずれにせよ、現在の医学では延命治療が精一杯です。
So when it happens, there's literally no cure, really.
若いの。こんなことしてんじゃねえ。はい。
Damn, and ever since that moment, he had to bulk up and try to do as much as he can to provide. Look at this skill.
これで母さんの治療費を稼げるぞ。
でも危険なんでしょ？
大丈夫だよ。俺に任せ
He
て。
had that positivity going in. Anything that he tried.
何やってんだ。
Always being helped out because he couldn't do it.
能力値ポイント。筋力。
Definitely. Definitely. Like I said, I wouldn't do all of them. I'd pretty much split it, but I would at least get it to a good range.
もし前みたいに危なそうなら全速力で逃げよう。
Alright, is he just immediately going to transport? Alright, now lock will appear. Hesitation. Where's he going to transport him to? I like the essence of this show. Especially with the keys. I like that. And it's sealing up. So much for turning back, even if you wanted to.
出口を塞がれたのか。
Oh, okay. So even in the real world,
なるほど。
it is separate.
二次元なんだ。
Which would honestly make sense, and I kind of like that.
行ったことはないけど。
Makes sense for the person, so even if, like, with their objective, they can't back out of it.
最悪逃げようと思ってたのに、これじゃ逃げらんないじゃ
No
ん。
turning back.
機関石。
Use a teleportation stone. So there is another kind of thing you could possibly use.
2級のモンスターも倒せない俺に、一人でダンジョンをクリアしろって。無茶よ。
Beat the boss and clear. There's only one way.
本当にパーティーもなしに、俺一人でボスを。けど、やるしかないんだ。
I mean, at least he has an upgraded dagger, at least. But that's really only it. Let's see.
どうしよう。なんか弱気になってきた。
He's probably feeling less fit in. Alright. A couple standard goblins, probably. He's encountered these guys before. Let's see where that strength has got him. His awareness was at least a little bit there, so let's see. At least the dagger's at least holding up finally. He's gotta... Oh, well, there goes his book bag. He's gotta be able to land a hit on one of these guys. Nice! He's gotta take out the rest, gotta finish them, or else more will just keep coming. Oh, in the head! Hey! Man, learning some skill, I love that. That strength paid off. Okay, we got a fox monster. And the thing is broke. That's at least probably a rank B or C. It's a wolf. I was about to say a fox. Like him. Now, uh-oh. Now that hesitation's starting to set in. PTSD a little bit starting to set in too. Scratched him a little bit. I don't know what he's really gonna kind of do now. He has nothing. No healer, no weapons. Unless someone else Maybe in this dungeon, possibly? Is he calling for more? I don't know what he's gonna do. I have no idea. And that's where the episode's gonna end, huh? Yep, had a feeling. So at least with the show so far, it has really much like a slow build, and that's not bad for some shows, depending on how the show is going. I think the show's going solid so far. I just want to see how it keeps going for like maybe the 4th or 5th episode. If we start finally getting some more crazy action scenes and maybe some more character development or introduction to characters, because right now I don't even know how he's going to kind of get out of this situation with this wolf monster, and now I'm having no healer, no weapons, literally nothing. This thing's probably maybe like a rank B or C kind of monster. So at least with this episode, it was cool to see that kind of first day, at least with this secret quest that he has and all the stuff that he has to go through, because this episode is just basically him training and his kind of training, like it's basically his training episode. At least for some, I know most of you guys have seen One Punch Man. Literally once I saw all the hundreds, I'm like, great, we're doing a Saitama training thing, which is cool. It's a good way to build up your strength and everything, and I think that it's a really cool way, because I know there's some with not even only isekai, but kind of like most of these kind of like fantasy game type animes really much, where they could focus their points on different abilities and different things that they have to improve on. At least with me personally, if I'm doing it for any other game, I'm not specifically doing it to one specific thing the entire time. What is the number one thing that I need at least? And I'm doing probably a good margin. Let's say I probably put strength at like 30 or 35. So I'm at least doing a little bit of that, but I'm mixing in with stuff like, okay, his agility is a little bit good. I do think that he still needs to improve on that. Even his IQ and his intelligence is already kind of there, at least a little bit, and that helped in that situation that happened 2 episodes ago. So I just want to see how else he's going to kind of improve and what things is he going to kind of focus on in order to build himself up as a hunter. And we found out that this isn't technically his second awakening. I am really excited to see if or when that happens with this character, or if it happens with anybody else. They told us that it is very, very rare with some of the hunters and everything, but it does happen and it is able to happen. So more than likely it's going to happen with our MC, really much, because if it doesn't, or in general, I'd be really, really shocked, because it's the whole show's called Solo Leveling. And if this character is only going to stay right here for at least probably the next season or 2, I'd be very, very shocked. But I can't wait to see when that moment does happen. The buildup of the Hunters Guild and everybody really much else, I like how they're not really focusing on them yet, because I don't kind of want characters like developments to be kind of molded over each other and just like, oh, this person's going to be focused on, then another one, like we're back and like going back and forth between characters. I do like that we're focusing on the MC and building him up, because I mean, after all, this is only the 3rd episode, so it's really good that we are going to focus on him as much as possible, and he is the main core of this story, and it is the person that we should care about the most. So I do at least like where the story is going so far, so I cannot wait to see what episode 4 is going to bring and how in the world he is going to get out of that situation with that monster. I don't know if anybody's possibly going to show up in the dungeon. I don't even know if it's possible, so let's see what the hell is going to happen. Thank you guys for watching my reaction. If you guys are excited for the rest of Solo Leveling and you guys like the channel, like, subscribe, comment down below, and as always, my name is Omzy and I am out.